In this last little basic macrame knot tutorial series, we're going to check out the wrap knot. The wrap knot is often used at the top of plant hangers to gather everything together. That's why it's also called a gathering knot. And it's sometimes used at the bottom as well to hold the plant in. We're going to look at the wrap knot. This one is a little bit tricky, but just practice a little bit and you'll have it in no time. So I've got my rope through my wooden hoop, and I'm going to use this pink coral colored rope to tie my wrap knot. So I'm going to start, I'm going to leave a little tail sticking straight up. I'm going to loop it around my pinky finger down here. And I'm going to bring that loop back up to the top. Kind of like so. And now this is where I start wrapping. The first wrap is probably the trickiest because you want to make sure that it's tight, but not too tight. Now you just start wrapping around that loop. I would recommend doing at least an inch, especially if it's at the bottom and it's going to hold a pot in place. You're just wrapping. If you want to keep it neat, you just wrap it one on top of the other. I think that's about as long as I want mine. So I'm going to stop there. So I'm going to take the end of the rope that I've been using to wrap. I'm just going to feed it through that loop I made at the beginning. And now it's a little bit tricky with how to hold your hands and the rope. I'm going to hold the wrapping rope, kind of snug, my pinky ring finger. Then I'm going to take this tail that we left at the top at the bottom and start to pull. You can see, making that loop smaller. Pull a bit more, and it's made a little knot where you've put the wrap cord through the loop. So this little knot, you want to pull it till it's about halfway up. You're going to pull because you want to hide it. There you go. So now you can't see it. You can adjust your rope here. And that's the wrap knot. Now all you need to do is you take some scissors and you just cut nice and close to where you tied the knot. And there you go. You can use like a little pin or needle or something to hide those ends in there. And that is how you do a wrap knot. This one definitely gets easier with practice. And once you get the hang of it, it is not so bad. The first time it might take a few tries before you get one that you're comfortable with, that you think is snug enough. You don't want to wrap too tight though, because then when you're pulling that little loop through, it's really hard to get through. So it needs to be snug, but not tight. There you go. Your wrap knot. Thank you.